I think it will be the Texans on Saturday. But welcome everybody to the stream. Forgot I was unblocked right now. Um, as we get ready for a Sunday night stream currently. Uh, Still like running around like a racehorse over here. All right. I know I'm not wearing my headset because I have like my ear is like killing me right now, so I'm not like trying to do any more harm to it, but Lamar Jackson back in action. And while we go at it at halftime, we're gonna go the playoff seedings currently. Um, However, get ready for this AFC North championship. The right to the AFC North, and this team will, whoever wins this game, will face off against the Texans on Saturday. T.J. Watt was inactive the last 3 games, is back at it tonight. All right. Game number 272 of the NFL season, just about getting ready. John Harbaugh and Mike Tomlin getting getting ready for this matchup. Once again, two of the rivals over the past 10 years, maybe 15 years. I mean, maybe, I think it's been like 20 years since Harbaugh took over as the coach, I think it was. Chris Boswell to kick it off, 80 kickoffs, 6 touchbacks. Back deep is Keaton Mitchell and Rasheen Ali for the Ravens. And game 272 is officially underway. Back deep to return is Ollie. On the run back here, he cuts outside. Ollie going to be brought down to the 35-yard line. A penalty marker has been thrown on the first play of the game. The referee is Sean Smith. All right, and now let's look at the Ravens offense right now. They're coming on with Lamar Jackson, of course, in the backfield. Derrick Henry, Zay Flowers, Wallace in for Rashad Bateman, DeAndre Hopkins, Andrews, the tight end, Stanley, Voorhees, Linderbaum, Fael, and Rosengarten is the right tackle. Also in the backfield, Patrick Ricard for the Ravens. First down and 10, handoff here to Henry. Henry cuts outside. Henry down the sideline. One man to beat is Jalen Ramsey. Knocks him out of bounds after the run. And however, we got a penalty. This might go back. Cam Hayward is down after the play. Not a good sign. If it might be a holding on the offense. It might be a hold. Oh, personal foul, blindside block on Zay Flowers on the flag. just wipe away that run by Derrick Henry. It's this year that's killing me right now. Just a reminder, I've done numerous games, but this week, and along with that, I'm still going to stream for the playoffs, regardless of the condition. Oh, no way! No way you're going to call that a blindside block. Dude was looking. Dude saw him on his side and just smoked him to the ground. Come on. I mean, yeah, if you're going to call it, it's going to be personal foul at most. The run here for Derrick Henry going to be a couple yards. They're still going to give him the first down because it was a block in the back penalty. Down will count, but it will be a 15-yard penalty back from the end of the play. Jackson has the one glove on his left hand. It's a 2nd down and 7 for the Ravens. They'll throw a screen pass near side. Isaiah Likely on the catch. Going to be brought down along the sideline here. It'll be a 3rd down coming up. Third and 1 for Baltimore here. One receiver set up to the left, 2 to the right side. Likely in motion from the shotgun. They're going to fake the handoff, but Jackson will take it himself on a read option play. Picks up the first and is out of bounds after the run there. Hand off here. And you're going to get only 3 yards on the gain. Second and 9. Jackson throws, completes it to Mark Andrews on the catch, and it will be a 3rd down coming up. See, this thing is a lifesaver with OBS. My old laptop could never use OBS, so I had to use it on Restream. It was just, I hated Restream. Third down and 3, handoff here, and gonna be stopped. Ollie on the run. Stopped in the backfield by the former Raven, Patrick Queen. Forces a 4th down, and Harbaugh has a decision time. Benton on the stop. Rashid Ali, the running back. One receiver set up to the left, through to the right side. One running back in the backfield from the shotgun is Jackson. Motion man is Walker. Here's Jackson, looks to throw. Jackson throws wide open. That is Walker. Walks his way in for the touchdown. A Walker for the touchdown. catches it right at the 20 and beats Jalen Ramsey on a seam. And the extra point here, snap and hold is good, kick is up, and it is good. So the Ravens up top first with a 7-0 lead over the Steelers right now. As when we come back, we'll see Aaron Rodgers and the team get back onto the field. All right, everybody. Harbaugh and Tomlin going right at it. Two of the oldest head coaches in the NFL, dating back to 20 years. To say it's a 7-0 lead for the Ravens as it's returned back deep here. And on the run, spins off his tackle, sends off another one as Jaylen Warren brings it down all the way in good field position. However, let's look at the offense for Pittsburgh. They have Rodgers with Warren, Valdez-Scantling in for DK Metcalf, who's currently suspended for that whole incident that happened in Detroit. Along with that, Austin, Adam Thielen, Pat Freiermuth, the tight end. Cook the left tackle, Sumalu the left guard, Frazier the center, McCormick the right guard, and then Fotanu the right tackle here. So it's a 1st down and 10 for the Steelers, a fresh set of downs. Motion man is Jonnu Smith. Sets up to the left side here. Play action fake, Rodgers throws underneath, completes it to his running back, but there's a flag. It's going to be a face mask on the Ravens here. As on the catch, it looked like one of the Ravens grabbed the face mask. It was Robinson who grabbed the face mask of Jaylen Warren. So it will add 15 yards, and it will be an automatic 1st down for Pittsburgh. The winner takes the NFC North here. The right's the NFC North. One receiver to the left, two to the right side. On the screen pass here to Warren. Jaylen Warren stiff arms Humphrey, but he's going to be knocked down after a gain of about two. Second down and 11. Two receivers set up to the left, one to the right side. From the shotgun, it's Rodgers. Rodgers throws it away and incomplete. It will be a third down and 11 here for the Steelers. Rodgers currently entering his 20th year. Actually, 20. This is a 22nd year in the league. Could be his last season. Could be his last game to even think of it. Third down and 11 for the Steelers. They'll set up with two receivers set up to the left. Ooh, man jumped for a minute for the Ravens, but a shotgun snap here for Rodgers. He airs this one deep down the field, and it is bobbled and incomplete. He was looking for Calvin Austin, but Wiggins on the coverage, and Pittsburgh will punt here. All right, the punter is Corliss Waitman, and back deep it is Webster for the Ravens, the rookie, who has 16 returns and then averages 12.5 yards on his return. Clock winding down, Waitman's punt. Back deep the return man is Wester. He's going to call for fair catch, and it will be made right at the 14-yard line as the Ravens will set up shop on offense when we come back. All right, back to action here. 7-0 score. The Steelers on top of the Ravens. Ravens on top of the Steelers. Correction, vice versa. First down and 10. They'll toss it out to the left. Here is Derrick Henry. Stiff arms a man, but he's going to be brought down by Cam Hayward, who got up for a second after the first play. Was shaken up, but back into the game and gets a stop there on first down. Handoff up the middle, and he's close to the first down, brought down about a yard short there on the run. Kyle Duggar on the stop for Pittsburgh. Forces a third down for the Ravens. 16 touchdowns this season for Derrick Henry. Second in the NFL behind Jonathan Taylor, who was an MVP candidate but kind of faded away in the MVP voting so far. Third down and 1 for the Ravens. From the shotgun. Handoff here. Henry. First down. Derrick Henry also another first down for him. And moves the chains for the Ravens. First down and 10. From the pistol formation is Jackson looking. Throws, bobbled, and it's incomplete. Looking for Zay Flowers. A bunch of coverage coming in. And it's second down. Second and 10 for Jackson. And from the pistol he goes. He'll shift out of the pistol and then go into the shotgun formation. Shotgun snap. Here's Jackson looking to throw. He airs it out wide open and incomplete. Looking for his running back, Mitchell, but a penalty marker is down after the play. Let's see what the penalty is on. Roughing the passer on Black, the rookie. It'll be a first down for the Ravens. And the handoff here going to be brought down after a gain of about 3. 7:07 left to go. I'm sorry, I'm trying to finish this playoff picture for you all at the same time. And off here to the left. Oh, tripped up on the play. This is Derrick Henry. And he only got a couple after he's brought down there. TJ Watt on the stop. Third down. And 3rd down and 6. They'll send a man in motion, sets up to the left. That's Andrews. And Jackson's going to go down for the sack. Brought down there by a plethora of Steelers in the backfield. It looked like Highsmith was one of them. Going right to him. And it'll be a 4th down. Herbig actually was this man who stopped him. And the punt here. Sky high. Going to go back deep. Returnable here from Calvin Austin. Austin cuts outside. He's going to be brought down on the play there afterwards. As it stops the clock. 4:59 left to go. And the Ravens on top when we come back. Alright, 7-0 is the score. Rodgers and the team back onto the field on offense. They'll fake the end around. They'll give the handoff up the middle to Gainwell. He'll go nowhere on that time. Going to be brought down to the backfield after a rush about a yard or two. 2nd down. Throws near side, completes it to the receiver, Kenneth Gainwell. Oh! My gosh. Falcons head coach Raheem Morris is fired. And they also have fired their general manager. Wow. 3rd down and 5. I just realized that. Wow, that's crazy. Throws near side, completes it to Gainwell. Gainwell cuts inside, picks up the first after a gain of about 6. Moves the chains for the Steelers. See, I knew he was going to be gone. Morris. Terry Fontenot. Let's see who it was. They said Terry Fontenot also is out as general manager. Throws near side, completes it over to MVS, who gets gain about 7 out towards the near side. Near sideline. Nearly knocked out of bounds there. Second down. Handoff here to Gainwell. Gainwell is going to be brought down after the play there. And will force a third down coming up. Signal callers, Arthur Smith, the old six-seater of Raheem Morris, and then Zachary Orr, the defensive coordinator, play caller for the defense for the Baltimore Ravens. Third down and 9. Empty backfield here for Rodgers. 4-man rush, throws near side, completes it over to Kenneth Gainwell, but he's going to be short of the first down. Lit up there by Simpson, and decision time for Mike Tomlin. And the sneak. Does he get it? I don't think he got it. What's the signal? Turnover. And Baltimore will take over possession. Yeah, he didn't get it at all. Didn't even have a yard, at least. And the handoff here to the running back, Henry. Going to be tossed down after a gain of about 6. Second down coming up. One receiver to left, 2 to the right side. And the motion man is Zay Flowers. Going to give the handoff to Henry. Cuts inside. Gets the first. Derrick Henry moves the chains now. It'll be first down. First down and 10. The handoff here to the running back, Mitchell. Going to be brought down after a gain of about 3. Second down coming up. And that will end the first quarter of play, actually. I've been too busy working on this. Second quarter coming up when we come back. Alright, welcome back, everybody. It is the second quarter, getting ready to get right at it and going. Second down and 6 for the Ravens. Handoff here is to Henry. He's going to be stopped after a gain of about 2. And with third down and about 4 or 5 to go. Third down and 5. And Jackson rolls. He's going to run it, and he's going to go out of bounds after the run here. And it will force a fourth down. Snap and hold is good. Kick is up and good for Tyler Loop. So they have a 10-7 score as the Ravens are controlling this. When we come back, we'll see the Steelers. All right, this is the current seedings right now in the NFL. Denver with the number one seed, and they maintain control of that. They have the number one bye. The Patriots will face off against the Steelers. Along with that, the third, the Bills will not the Steelers. I meant Chargers instead of the Patriots. Chargers in the first round in the wild card. The the Jags will host the Buffalo Bills, which is a big tough testament as the number 6 seed. The number 5 seed will be the Texans, and they will face the winner of this game today. And right now, it's looking like the Ravens are holding up on top against the Steelers. However, time will tell, and we shall see the opponents, and we'll know it by the game when the game ends. All right, first down and 10 for the for. I've been not paying attention. Sorry, I'm not really locked in today. Kickoff right down to the 4, and it's returnable here. Here's Gainwell trying to cut inside. Gainwell sheds a tackle, sheds another tackle on the juke. Here he goes down to the 45. However, a penalty has been thrown. This might come back. Dang, talk about shooting yourself in the foot. Is it me, or is that I've seen more penalties on kickoffs ever since they switched to that dynamic kickoff rule? See, I don't mind the kickoff rule. I don't think I'm fine with it whatsoever. People have an issue with it, but I'm not. I don't have a problem with it at all. Um. However, first down for Pittsburgh, they take over. First down and 10. Two tight ends set up to the left. One tight end will set up into the fullback position in the I formation with the running back in the backfield. And a first down 10. Handoff here to Jaylen Warren. Warren's going to just be brought down after a gain of about 3, down to the 28. Or actually, gain of 2 there. Second down and about 8. Second and 8 for Rodgers and the Steelers. Two receivers set up to the left, one to the right side. Handoff here, and he's going to be brought down after a gain of about a yard. And the Ravens' defense is clicking. One of the best rushing defenses in the NFL. And a second down run, gain of 1. Third down and 7 for Pittsburgh. It could be Aaron Rodgers' last NFL game. Here. Freiermuth in motion will set up to the right side. Gainwell in the backfield. From the shotgun, it is Aaron Rodgers with Gainwell in the backfield. Third down and 7. Looks, throws it to Gainwell. Gainwell picks up the first. Brought down to the 40. Should I light up this thing? I don't think I've ever showed you guys One of the things I got for Christmas this year. You might see it in the background. I gotta plug it in. Shoot. It's not plugged in. I'll plug it in. First down and 10. Gainwell in motion. Sets up to the left side. Rodgers throws, completes it over to Warren. Warren sheds a tackle, sheds another tackle, gets the first, and more. Warren going to be brought down after a good gain there. It'll be a first down for Pittsburgh. Yeah, let's set it up here. Ah. The thing is, it's this light. You don't see it in the background, but you see it like when I put it like right here. I want to put it like somewhere where you all see it on my stream. There it is. There we go. First down and 10 now. Play action. Here's Rodgers. Looks, unloads a deep ball down the field, and it's incomplete. Nearly picked off. Unloads one. Way over the head of the receiver. I think it was Valdez Scanling who was in the area. No, that was Darnell Washington. Or, I meant Jonnu Smith. Pass intended for him. Second and 10. Rodgers looks, throws it across the middle, and it's completed there by Scotty Miller. Going to be a gain of 4 on the pass there, and the third down and 6 for the Steelers. Third and 6 here for Rodgers. We'll set up in an empty backfield. Rodgers looking, and Rodgers is going to run. And Rodgers is going to be sacked. And it's going to force a punt here for Pittsburgh. I mean, you got one of the best kickers in the league. You don't punt it here? You don't kick a field goal here? Chris Boswell's been the best long kicker. Yeah, I was like 57 yards for Boswell. His kick is good. From 57 yards out, Boswell connects. And the Steelers are finally on the scoreboard with 3. One possession game when we come back. All right, 10-3 score live right now. This is a returnable kick, but it's going to be kneeled down in the back of the end zone for a touchback. Rashid Ali and the Ravens back on offense now. First down and 10, one receiver to the left, one to the right side. Two running backs in the backfield in the I formation. Here is Jackson going to run. Jackson has time, but he's going to run it. The penalty marker has been thrown. Let's see what the penalty is here. And Fail. Holding on the offense here. Fail comes up after the play and will walk off to the sideline. It'll be a first down and 20 now for the Ravens. It's their way back. They're backed up. And Jones is into the game. Emory Jones Jr., third round selection, 91 out of LSU. Only has played 5 games this year as a rookie. And it will be a first down and 20, first and long for the Ravens. Fail will get checked on the sideline. First down and 20 from the pistol. Handoff here is to Henry. Gonna get gain of about 3 as he's brought down by Cameron Hayward. Second and 17. 2 receivers to the left, 2 to the right, and a running back in the backfield here with 5 seconds on the play clock. Shotgun snap. Here is Jackson looking to throw. Jackson tried to go for the pass. He jumps, but he's going to be sacked in the backfield after he loses 3 yards on the sack. So it's going to be a third and very long here. And that's the first sack allowed. Actually, third sack of the game. Third down and 20. Motion man is Likely. Likely will set up in the slot here. Handoff to Henry. Henry's going to be stopped down after a gain of about 6. And forces a fourth down here. And the punting unit will come on for Baltimore. And the punt here, we return back deep to the 16. Here's Austin. Austin trying to shed off a tackle. Sheds another one, but it's going to be brought down. And 6:10 left to go. And the Steelers have the possession when we come back. All right, first down and 10 for Rodgers and crew. Motion man is Jonnu Smith. Play action is Rodgers. Throws incomplete. Batted away. Looks like Marlon Humphrey was in the area. It'll be a second down. Ugh. Second down and 10. One receiver to the left, two to the right side. One running back in backfield. Motion man is Gainwell. Play action fake. Rodgers throws across the middle, incomplete. Looking for Adam Thielen, the veteran. And it will be third down. Nate Wiggins on the coverage. I want to know what game should I do next week. I could probably do the night game next week. Third down and 10. Rodgers throws and incomplete. looking for Kenneth Gainwell. Kyle Van Noy looked like he was trying to grab for an interception, but forces a punt for Pittsburgh. And the punt here for Corliss Waitman. Back deep to return. Here is Western penalty marker down. Sean Smith. It will be Jabril Peppers again. Called on the penalty. We're going to redo the punt here, which is back 5 yards deep. And fair catch is called and made by Wester. Lamar Jackson back onto the field.